Welcome back to Euro Trucking Simulator 2 with the Rude Man. And we're in Birmingham, England, and we're going to pick up a load of logs to take over to Denmark. So let's see here. We need to enter this. Where's our logs? Here. Okay, we're going to take that job. And let's go back and get our trailer. Take the parking brake off, that helped. And where's our trailer at? Was that it behind us? Because that didn't look like logs. That might have been it behind us, but that did not look like logs to me. Oh, it's behind the building over here. Back behind over here. I can't believe they leave this wood just laying around for everybody to drive over. It's a little sloppy. Okay, so I can't remember whether we've been to Denmark or not. I might have been to Denmark before I deleted Pro Mods the last time. So I think it's pretty much open again now that I've reinstalled it. Okay, and I did not sleep. I probably should have. I couldn't find a shop locally to do repairs on the truck. I've got 8% damage on the truck and I couldn't find a shop. So we'll just have to live with that, I guess. It is kind of a short trip, but I'm trying to select places I haven't been to and open the map up a little bit. Like I hadn't been here before, so I got a new recruiting agency out of it, and I got a new man truck shop out of it by opening up Birmingham. Now I have to remember to drive on the left-hand side of the road here. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I went in and did a little work with my other drivers. So let's see here. We're looking at, I still have the shop in Paris. It's a small shop. I've got 3 trucks assigned, 3 drivers. I'm in a tiny shop with 1 person. So, and I've got 161,000. A couple of things I didn't realize. Let's look at the Paris shop. I'll look at my drivers here. Okay, Stephanie, I think, was my first driver. And she's 2.5 experience. Now, she was on ADR, so she was learning. She's got 3 of these placards learned, and she's got 3 more to learn. So I changed her, and I want to boost up some long distance. I like to come in here once in a while and change their training. Generic training, there's one that you can put them on that is balanced, and it just puts whatever it wants to in there. I like to set my own. I don't care if they have eco, I don't care about the fuel economy stuff. I want to make some money. But anyway, she's doing pretty good. She's up to 2.5. Genevieve is my best driver. She's up to 4.2 rating, and I've got her in the crappiest truck. She's the one driving the Renault. I want to get rid of that Renault. So I got to make enough money up here so I can buy another Scania truck. And I changed her. She was in this area right here, which is I think high value items, and I moved her over to fragile, She does have a little long distance, but I don't want them all doing the same thing. So this one's training in fragile. And then I've got Caitlin, or Catalin. She's my newest driver, and she's 1.7. And I've got her in long distance. So, now did I have Stephanie in long distance? I did. Let's change Stephanie over to fragile. This one is just in time. Those are the ones that are, you got a time limit, and they're shorter ones. And I think you make more money with the fragile and the long distance, but I'm not sure. But anyway, that's how they're doing. I want to get enough money to buy it and replace that Renault, although she's doing a pretty good job with it. The only other thing is I need to get this Hanover garage. That's I've got to get that opened up. I wonder what it takes. About 180,000, I think, to change that. Oh, upgrade. See, I don't think I have enough money to upgrade it. You don't have enough money to upgrade your garage. Minimum of 180 is required. Oh. Alright. I wonder, though. Let me check with the bank. See what we have in loans. I still owe 217,000. So I wonder what happens if I can borrow anymore. I can borrow 280. But I don't think I can just borrow willy-nilly. I think, gosh. I can borrow 10,000, but that's not going to get it. What if I borrow 50? Alright. I probably shouldn't have done that. Too late now. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade Hanover. Okay, upgraded Hanover. Woohoo! That looks a little nicer. Now I have 3 bays. And now I think I'm going to transfer one of the drivers over. So I've got 2 in each. So let me, driver manager, let's move the new driver. How do we do this here? Long distance, productivity. She's driving a Scania, and she's in Paris. Let me see if I can move her to Hanover. How's that work? Is that her? That's her. And how do you move her? She's in Paris. Oh, let's see. I gotta figure this out. Seems like I've done it before, but alright, truck manager. Driver manager. Oh, here we go. Relocate. There it is. So I'm going to relocate her to Hanover. And we'll put her in there. Okay, so she's now driving out of Hanover. Alrighty. Okay, so we've got our load of logs, and we are going. Gotta remember, I've already driven in the wrong lane. when I came out of the last place where I left my load, I jumped right into the right-hand lane, and I drove halfway through town, and fortunately there was no traffic. And it wasn't till after I left the garage that I stopped in. I pulled into the garage because I thought maybe I could get repairs, but it's one of those garages that doesn't have a repair thing. It's like a kiosk, you know. So it wasn't a full service garage. And when I came out, I thought, oh my God, I'm still in England. I'm on the wrong side of the road. So, thank God there was no traffic, because that could be embarrassing. And I didn't have a trailer on, so at least it was easy to turn around, get out of traffic. Yeah, we're coming into the end of April, and I think it's the 1st of May that the new expansion's supposed to come out, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I want to beef this truck up too. What was that? Oh, loan installment. That was quick. I just took it out. Okay, I've got to come in here and get some fuel. So let's pull in here. Now I have to take a ferry over, so I'm hoping that the sleep will be taken care of on the ferry. It should be, but I'm not quite sure if it does. I feel like I'm in Oregon hauling logs. Ow. I used to have a mod that was different trailers, but I kind of stopped playing the game, and I came back, and all the mods I had were all outdated. None of them worked. They broke the game, blah, blah, blah. So I took all the mods out. Now I only have a couple. I have a mod that gives me different pictures for the drivers that I hire. And then I have a mod that you've seen me use when I come to toll booths, because there are some toll booths that you just can't drive through, so I had to have a mod so I could get through them. That's just a simple mod. And then I have pro mods, so that's all I'm using. Oh, speed camera. Oh, I'm still under speed. Those are the only mods I'm using. Alright, now I'm looking at this GPS trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be. Which lane. I think I'm going to, towards Sheffield. Because it looks like I'm looping to the left, so I should probably stay in the left lane. I'm hoping. Oh no. Not right? Oh, it's not right. Oh my goodness. Oh. And before you say anything, I have this much trouble with GPSs in real life too. I just, I just hate using the dark. I like using them, but I'm not very good at understanding which lane you're supposed to be in. Well, a lot of times where I need them is in the city. I don't drive in the city. I'm a country boy. When I get to the city, I don't know where anything's at, and I'm gonna get in the middle lane. And they have overpasses and underpasses, and so you're looking at the GPS and it looks like you're supposed to be on this road. What it doesn't tell you, you're supposed to be on the road above you, and so you end up getting it going the wrong way, and so that's kind of a pain. God, how long do I have to drive before I can get back en route? Plus, I'm probably speeding. Hey, good news on equipment front. My wife went to, I think it was Goodwill or some secondhand store and found me an old wooden chair. And it's got arms on it. It's kind of like a dining chair. It's cushioned, but it's really actually very comfortable. And it sets straight up. The back is straight up and down, so it's comfortable to sit in. And that's what I'm using for driving, and it's working great. And it only costs like $5. So there you go. Good Lord. I'm going to be in Scotland before I get a place to turn around. GPS is going nuts. Turn around, turn around. Yeah, well, I got something up ahead. Maybe it'll let me. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can get off here and head back around. Follow that other truck up there. The other two trucks. Taking us back to Birmingham. This is terrible, terrible. But you know what? When you do crap like this, isn't it more interesting than nothing happening? When nothing happens, how boring is that? Something happens, makes it more interesting. All right, now what do I do? Okay, I'm lost. Where am I? Geez, I just came from Birmingham. Now I got to go back. If I take a right, that's going to take me back to Birmingham. I don't want to go back to Birmingham. I want back on this road right here. But I don't know if I can get on that road right there. Doesn't look like it. Oh my God. Well, you know what? Worst case scenario is I go this way. I'm going to end up down in the same place anyway. There you go. Bob's your uncle. I'm going that way. Oh, wait a minute. Which way am I supposed to turn? I'm supposed to turn left. Okay, let me cut this guy off. Oh, life is full of cherry pits. I'm hoping that once I get to a certain spot, the GPS will take over and say, yeah, you're kind of going the right way. You're not on the road we thought you was going to be on. But the day is short. Where am I going? I'm going... Okay. Well, hey, one good thing about it, we're going to see some... we're opening the map up. We're driving in places that we haven't driven before, so... There's something to be said about that, huh? Windy roads. There's services ahead. Yeah, we just filled up at the last place. Oh, look, the GPS has taken over. It's realized that I've really cocked it up, and it's trying to fix it for me. As in real life, the GPS was sitting there going, recalculating. I used to have a voice that would say that all the time, and I turned it off because it was annoying, because every time I'd take a wrong turn, recalculating, you dumb crud, you dummy, you messed up. At Halloween, I have a voice that comes on that's all spooky and scary on my GPS. Oh, what's happening here? Come on, you guys. Oh, man, how could this guy must have a heavier load than I have. I've got logs on, come on. There you go. That's what I should have done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Oh, did I get lucky or what? And I'm speeding. I should have waited till I got around here. I could have at least seen for a distance. That was dumb. But it worked. Alright, we're gonna be turning... Well, I guess I'm not close enough yet. Those are the weirdest looking haystacks. If we have haystacks like that in the United States, I've never seen them, but then, you know, I haven't traveled around the States. Can you imagine, you know, I watch some of these videos of people in Europe, and, oh, we're going to take a weekend trip to Germany or wherever, and you think, oh my God, they sure do a lot of traveling. Well, a lot of times these countries are so close together that a trip from one country to another is like us going from one state to another. Alright, we're going to Cambridge. Or back to, I'm not quite sure. Whoops. I think I just took a sign out. Looks like I'm going to start getting sleepy too. That's all I need. On top of all the time I lost, getting lost. I love to see this farmland. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Whoa! Don't look at that, don't look at that. Oh, I was looking at that combine's what I was doing. And, you know, as I've said before in this game, God, 1 second you're off the road. It doesn't take time at all to drive off the road. What he's hauling. Oh, trucks. Wow, that's a shiny van. Thing looked like it's made out of patent leather. All right. Let's see how far off the road we are. This real short trip that I'm taking is going to take longer than I thought. Because I started from Birmingham. Oh my God. Oh, crazy. I'm going to probably be late again. But hey, I saw parts of the country I wouldn't have seen. Look, I can go 60 miles an hour. Speed demon. Fast and furious. Wonder how they're coming on the American version of this game. You know, they're working on excuse me, driving in America. I cannot imagine, you know, some of these trips driving in Europe take forever. And can you imagine driving from California to New York? Oh my God. A little bit of road construction here. Railroad track over there. Oh shoot, that's gonna be a little tight. Take my half out of the middle. This is cool though. Oh, come on. Did you see that? I was going 1 mile an hour over the limit. Come on, come on. Heck, in the States, you can at least get away with five miles an hour over the limit. Well, of course, we're dealing with a camera, and the camera's probably set at 30. If you're going 30.2, you're over. Is it clouding up? Because it looks like it's getting dark where we're headed, and it's only 3:51 in the afternoon. Alright, stay in this straight lane. We're not turning off. I am not turning off. Oh geez, I am getting over. I hate when they do that. Now I don't know what lane I'm supposed to be in. Am I still in England? Or Great Britain? Yeah, I've been waiting for that. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, this is definitely a left-hand turn here. I may have to stop and sleep because I don't think I'm going to make it to the ferry before I fall asleep on the road behind the wheel. In all likelihood, I'm going to be late anyway with that detour I took. I really should have slept before I took this job. Okay. Oh yeah, parking. There better be more than one parking spot. Well, you could have at least gotten over this guy. I'm gonna take the furthest one. Parking brake, take that off. Shut the engine down. Oh, it's dark. Alright, here we go. I just hate driving at night, but it's actually 1:26 in the morning, so it should be getting light fairly soon. And our ETA is 10:06 in the morning, or no, in the evening, and I'm supposed to be there. Oh, I've got time. I don't have to be there till Wednesday, so I think maybe we'll be okay. Well, that's good news. I can stay on the right road. I'm on the right road, I hope. Went to hit my gear shift knob and I missed. Oh, that's a camera. Oh, I'm under speed. Now see, my GPS in my car, when there's a camera ahead, makes all kinds of beeping, squealing noises. And you're thinking, what the hell, what the hell? And you look down and say, oh, it's a camera, thank you. I don't live in a community that has any kind of technology like that. The nearest city from us is 100 miles away. So, you know, I don't usually go to the city unless I have a doctor appointment or something. And yeah, we have doctors where I live, but I see specialists. I've had occasion to have bad medicine done on me, and I'm not real trustworthy of doctors and hospitals and that kind of thing, so I usually get more than one opinion on anything that happens. I have a tendency, if I need something done, I ask several doctors that I know, if you had to do whatever it is, who would you go see? And then I usually use their recommendation, because, you know, hey, if you as a doctor had to go see somebody, wouldn't you know who the best doctors are? I would think so. I had a colonoscopy one time, and I had 3 doctors tell me the same guy, and so I went to see him, and I told him the story. I said, yeah, I asked 3 different doctors, and all of them said you'd be the one to do my colonoscopy if they had to go have one. And he just laughed, and he said, yeah. He said, if I had to have a colonoscopy, I'd want me to do it too. But as well as a lot of other people nowadays, I've got diabetes. I don't, it's type 2 diabetes. I didn't get it till I was an adult. And my diabetes is not that I hesitate to say not serious, because obviously any disease you have or medical issue is serious, but I don't have it as severe as other people, so it's not that hard for me to control. I can control it pretty easily with medicine, exercise, and diet. But I don't trust doctors. I shouldn't say that. I do trust doctors. But I don't necessarily take everything they say, without a grain of salt. I just, I had a doctor tell me, because I asked him if I might have diabetes, because I was showing some of the symptoms, the numbness in your hands and feet and that kind of thing, having to go to the bathroom 20 times at night, and being thirsty all the time, blah, 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 blah. There's some symptoms. And I said, do you think I might have diabetes? And he's, nah. Well, my feet are numb, and, oh, well, you wear your shoes tied too tight. Really? Okay. So I left, and a year later I came back, and it was getting worse. Tingling in my fingers, and same doctor. And I told him, I said, are you sure I don't, I might not have diabetes, because now it's in my fingers, and my feet are number than they were last year. Well, since it's now in your fingers and stuff, I'll send you to a neurologist and have them do some testing on your nervous system. Maybe you've got a problem with your nerves or something, but you don't have diabetes. And I thought, okay. I went to see a neurologist, and shortly after that I took a vacation. I ended up having a stroke on the vacation. When I went into the hospital, the neurologist in the hospital said, yeah, he said, you did have a stroke, and did you know you're diabetic? Your blood sugars are off the scale. And he said, I can't prove it, but I think that might have been what caused the stroke. Well, it was only a week or two later, after I'd seen this doctor. It's a simple blood test. Well, guess who got a new doctor? It was at that point that the speeding guy got me again. It was at that point that I started going to see specialists for those kind of things. Where are we at anyway? Oh, hey, we're close. Oh, I can't go that way. I can't go that way. All right, this must be my turn here. That's kind of why I hate driving at night. I can't see anything. Well, at least I didn't have trouble finding where I'm supposed to be. That's my anchor right there. Okay. Oh, Jesus, where are we going? Oh, no. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I didn't know there'd be two. Oh, goodness. Will it tell you when you, I think it's that one. That's the one. Because I'm going, that's my destination up there. So, and if I'm wrong, I'm in deep doo. Holy smokes, that was scary. Alright, let's start the old truck. We're back in daylight, that's good. Let's see what the GPS says for us. Hey, you're on the wrong continent. Okay, I think we're back to on the right hand side of the road, aren't we? I think Great Britain's the only one you have to worry about. As far as I know, which I don't know everything. I don't know anything actually. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock Tuesday. And we need to go to the right. Is that guy on the right hand side of the road? I think so. Yeah, we're back to what I would consider normal as an American. Hey, this is weird colored buildings again. I guess I can turn my lights off, huh? Holy smokes. What's going on here? Everybody's going to the left. Anybody beside me? Oh, I got a red light now. I'm taking up 2 lanes. I shouldn't have done that. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get up a little bit closer. I guess I'm okay. There we go. Those are brightly colored buildings. I better watch it. I'm already over the speed limit. Why would the speed limit be 31 instead of just 30? Is that a plane I see in the distance? Kind of cloudy over here, isn't it? Okay. I got in trouble on the last trip in Great Britain, because driving on the left-hand side of the road, and I went into a roundabout like this, and I'm used to looking to the left for traffic, and I didn't look to the right, and that's where a guy hit me. Almost took that sign out too. I'm holy terror on signs, so be careful. Over here? Over here. Over here. Yeah, it's a little cloudy over here. There must be an airport, because I see planes going up and down. One coming in, one going out. Kolding. Are we in Denmark now? We must be. Flonsburg. Or Borg. Did they pronounce it Borg? I could go up to 50 now. Boy, I'm a speed demon. Okay, looks like I've got to go to the right. Shoot, nice turn signal. Why do they have their lights on? Am I going to get one of those tickets for not having my lights on? There's a plane taking off. I saw it in the rearview mirror. Man, it looked like it was right on top of me. Kinda, sorta. How's my fuel doing? Oh, I got lots of fuel. Must be one busy airport. More wind turbines. I'd be curious to find out how much electricity one turbine. I'm sure there's probably statistics online, but you know, you can make statistics say anything you want. I mean, really, look at the advertising. There's another plane. Look at advertising. You can. Oh, no wonder it's people have their lights on. It's on. It's 9 o'clock at night. You know, listen to advertising. You know, you can eat if you're hungry, and your hunger's poking at you. Eat yourself a Snickers bar, and you won't have to eat for 3-4 days. According to the. Their advertising. Alright, is this a turnaround? What is this? It's a turnaround that you can only go... Wow, there's a lot of places you can't go. Look, there's a combine. Big green one. Another turnaround that you can't go anywhere in. Yeah, you can't get there from here. Okay, what do we have over on the right here? Are those bales of hay? Those big bales of hay. I hadn't have taken that wrong turn early in the thing, this would have been a pretty short trip and uneventful. I've only had two problems. One, I got lost, and one of them I took out a road sign. And you know, I don't even know how in the hell I did that, to be honest with you. Actually, I do. I hit it with my truck. But I really didn't see it. I didn't think I was that close to that road sign until I hit it, and then I realized that I was. I cut that corner pretty short. I tell you what, though, I was going to show you something. Because I didn't know how long a trip I was going to make, usually when I come on, I come on and figure out where I'm going to go, do all of that, get the sleeping done, so that I can start the episode off by hitting the road. There was a trip clear up to Iceland. It just looked amazing, but it looked like it'd take you a week to get there. One of these days, I'm going to do a streaming video and do that trip, because that looked pretty cool. Of course, by then the DLC might be out for this game, the expansion, and I probably won't be using pro mods. We'll see. Look out, buddy, I gotta make wide turns. Anyway, if I remember when I get this delivered, I'll go and show you where on the map where that Herning. Is this my turn right here? I think it is. And there's my spot. I get to dump my logs. All right, there we go. Excelente. So we weren't late after all of that. Well, that's good news. Oh, look how close I got to making level 17. Good job. I didn't make a lot of money, 11,000, but it was a short trip. Anyway, let's look at the map, and I'll show you where that trip was. Where's the map button? Map, world map. There we go. Okay, so we were in Birmingham, right? Let's, where in the hell are we now? Where are we over here? Oh, let's expand it. We were in Birmingham, and that trip I was telling you about went right straight up across. There was one here, and then the other one, you took a ferry from here and you ended up going there, or you took a ferry and went across to here, and then you had to drive all the way up to here. Man, that was quite the trip. I'm gonna have to do that one of these days. It shows you where I have opened. All this yellow is places I've been, and that's kind of, it looks like I probably have been up in Denmark a little bit, unless this is that trip that I just took, but it looks like I've been up in here. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here, and when we come back, we'll find another route from Denmark. Maybe we'll come back over and head down here, or over there. Who knows? But Yeah, we'll make another trip. Maybe up into here. I haven't been up in there yet. In the meantime, hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next episode.